Hi, this is Moumita Rahman, the immigration attorney here to help you navigate the complex world of immigration. In today's video, I will discuss what to expect during your marriage-based green card interview. What do you do when you get your interview notice? Congratulations! You filed your application for a green card with your spouse. You've waited patiently for months and months, and now you've finally received your appointment letter. This is the moment that you have been waiting for. So what should you do now? First, read the instructions on the appointment letter closely. This letter tells you what to bring, when to bring it, and where your interview will be. Next, start gathering all of your original documents, such as your marriage certificates, passports, any divorce decrees, arrest records, and anything else that you believe you will need to bring for your case. You will also need to start gathering evidence of your marriage. This means any joint tax returns, leases, bills, bank statements, photographs, and more. Here is my pro tip. Make sure that you gather marriage evidence for each of the months that you've been married. This may seem like a lot of paperwork to carry, but in the end, the burden of proof is on you to prove that your relationship is real. So the more you bring, the better. And here's my second pro tip. Make sure that your medical exam is up to date, and if you did not submit it before, make sure to visit the USCIS panel doctor as soon as you can because it takes several days to get that medical exam completed. And if you're working with an experienced immigration attorney like me, I prepare you in person and take a close look at all of your documents to determine if anything is missing. So, what will they want to know at the interview? There are two main purposes of the green card interview. The first is to determine if your marriage is real. The officer will want to find out if you married each other for love and to have a life together, or whether you entered into the marriage for the sole purpose of getting a green card, i.e. a green card marriage. The second purpose is to find out if there's anything about you that would require a denial of your application, such as criminal convictions, fraud, misrepresentation, or certain medical conditions. For the purpose of determining if your marriage is bona fide and real, the officer will ask many questions about how you met, how your relationship started, and how the proposal occurred. They will also ask a series of questions about your family, your employment history, and anything else that the officer thinks is relevant. Once the officer is satisfied, they will move on to the security questions, which will help determine if you are otherwise eligible to become a permanent resident. Here's another tip of mine. Make sure before your interview that you go with your spouse and you go back over your how we met story and your dating history. Don't wait until you're in front of the officer to rehash your old memories and your dates, which you probably don't even remember anymore. I've attended hundreds of green card interviews with my clients, and I use my knowledge to help prepare my clients for all sorts of questions and scenarios. Even then, I know that there is no way to anticipate all the questions an officer may ask, so the best policy is to just prepare as best as you can. So, when will you get your decision after the interview? At the end of the interview, you may expect that the officer will tell you right away if you've been approved or if you've passed, but please don't be scared. Only some officers will tell you if they're going to be approving your application, but the majority will tell you that you have to wait in the mail for the decision. This is completely normal. It is also completely normal for the officer to give you a piece of paper that says that your interview has been held, but your case is being held for a review and that you must wait 120 days before you can make an inquiry. Do not be disheartened if you receive this letter. This is part of the process. And even if the officer tells you they're approving your case, they will still give you this letter. This is standard. So, in my experience, most decisions are received in about 2 weeks, but sometimes the cases can take several months to be approved. This can be due to various factors, such as how busy the officer is, whether they go on vacation, whether your case needs a supervisor's approval, or whether they require additional evidence from you or they have to do other mandated background checks. The best thing for you to do is to just take a seat, relax, and not stress out because the decision will come when it comes. So, this has been a video on what to expect at your green card interview. If you would like help preparing for your interview, or if you would like for me to be present at your interview, please give us a call to get set up with a consultation. I'm Moumita Rahman, the immigration attorney helping you navigate the complex world of immigration. See you next week.
This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. For proper legal advice on your case, please call us to set up a consultation.